one of the biggest problems that build this gap is the very definition of strategy. Strategy within an organization mean different things to different executives. Ben analyzed the village, but if you go and ask each of those people what strategy means, each of them would have different definition of strategy. If they don't agree of what value we can create and deliver to the customers, we will not be having a strategy. We will be having different strategies, each working in silos, fighting for the resources, and then eventually we will fail.
And often what happens in an organization is we all optimize our processes and our slice of the pie based on the role or function that we perform. And there's nothing wrong with that. But actually, when you pull that together, when you aggregate the sum of that, what ends up happening is you end up with a fractured operating model. Value is seeping through those cracks versus establishing a cohesive operating model or operating system that is there to bring these functions together correctly to maximize and accelerate value.
But I would say that, leaders don't care really about how strategy execution is done. They just don't care. They've got their heads, and as Ben said, maybe they're at the 100,000 foot level. They're thinking setting course. They're thinking visibility, what they're saying, how they look. So it's really incumbent on the strategy execution, whoever that is, PMO, whatever you call it, to get the attention of leaders in the way they're going to hear what they care about to enable the shift that's needed. That means that person has to be able to see what's happening and be able to translate to what their leaders care about. Now, they're going to want to hear, are we making headway toward what they're looking for, or what is preventing us from getting there?